Zaniel was the first and only witness this morning. And so she was up most of the morning with her attorney, answering a lot of questions, a lot of evidence, including they may be trying to put into evidence this afternoon, and this is coming from the judge asking about a video of the July 4th incidents with the pew-pew in the car door. They may want to see a video with that, even though it was dirty deleted. So I know there's a couple of people working on that at lunch break. Again, the questioning obviously was showing, why is your family concerned? Why is your son scared? The fact that Gabrielle keeps taking walks, and they've had to get cameras and the local Cape Coral PD involved because of Gabrielle's insistence upon continuing to walk right in front of their home. Even recently, and before and after the RO was signed. When I stepped out right before they were getting ready to take a break, Gabrielle's attorney was just beginning to cross-examine Zaniel. The questioning, he kind of seemed focused on, was just kind of trying to discredit Zaniel, like, okay, you showed your car in a TikTok video in 2024. So why are you trying to say that Gabrielle, and here's your name, and that got kind of argued because he brought up that Zaniel used her real name, but that was after she was doxxed. So they were able to interject that.
Yeah.
Yes, but that line of questioning kind of led to the whole doxing and the car. And he was trying to make a point of, well, you've showed your car before. Why are you trying to say that she used your car as a part to dox and threaten and get people to intimidate? Yes, I may have shown my car and nobody picked up on what my car looked like in that video in 2024. It was only until after Miss Jacobson began blasting what the make and model and exactly what my car looked like, that I started getting threats, a lot of hate, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Unfortunately, that's when I had to step out and boogie my little ass out of the courtroom. I don't expect too much other than that line of questioning may have continued before break. They won't be back until the earliest is at 1:30 because Zaniel has her attorney has another quick trial below them, a floor below them. So hence the timing. I suspect that Zaniel's husband will probably then be called because you have to remember we're still, they're kind of doing the hearing from what I could gather from the way the judge described it simultaneously. It's a bit confusing. Technically, they should have done Zaniel's RO separately from the minor child. I understand why they're doing it together. Well, because because of showing all the evidence, then they don't have to kind of go down that road. I think more than once. I'm gathering maybe that was the justification to kind of, but right now we're still on Zaniel's side. And so I expect when she's finished, if there's any further questions that Gabrielle's attorney will have, they'll finish that up. And then her husband will be called to testify. They'll cross-examine. I don't know if Gabrielle has any witnesses, including her husband, this afternoon. I don't know. Tiff, I don't know if she's going to be able to stay or not. She was arriving as I was leaving to offer Zenny's support. And I'll be keeping in touch with Zenny's husband this afternoon. That's my official Perky court reporting update.
Thank you so much, Hope.
I have one quick question.
I do think that Zaniel, my personal observations, I could not really see. Gabby was really, there was, what, give me a second. There was one that you could tell she was squirming and whispering to the attorney on. It was one of the pictures. It may have been for the July 4th one. And then she was getting really squirmy when they were really zoning in on how many times she's walked past the house, how many times Zaniel's had to contact the Cape Coral PD, with extra evidence so that they could map how many did she break the RO or not? Something was supposed to go to the judge. They haven't heard anything about her breaking the RO yet. But again, Zaniel was then able to get into some emotion and show the fear and anxiety. She was able to share the concerns that her son specifically has been suffering from, and fear and anxiety as well. So in that, I think she did an amazing job at being able to tap into those emotions and express that. The judge definitely is not only an amazing judge, but he's getting an eyeful today. And he's also overseeing other matters. So for sure, he's definitely getting an eyeful. At times, Gabby's attorney would object to things that kind of, he would almost ask questions, and the judge would be like, okay, do you have an objection? Do you want to formulate that into an objection? Like, this isn't your time to ask a question, not your turn. Like, what is the question? So there was a bit of that. And then sometimes he would object to, evidence that was already in there. It was just kind of bizarre. I think he probably was a great litigation attorney in his day. He's got to be. Conservatively, if I had to give, I'm giving him some grace. If I had to guess, with a lot of grace thrown in, he's got to be at least 75.
Yeah. We kind of figured he was pushing 80.
And then Mimi was there which sounds like is her ex. He had a blue shirt on. I thought that was interesting.
I love it.
And then there were some other ladies sitting on the other side of Mimi. There were 3 other people sitting for Zenny's side. I ended up sitting on the wrong side, but I didn't want to make more noise in the courtroom after the bailiff took my phone, so I just kind of stayed put. But I didn't get to see a lot of Gabrielle's face at all. She was sitting up there with her attorney on the right-hand side, so you can't really see anything. She's facing the front and the judge. I could see where you could see her squirming at times and whispering to her attorney during Xennial's testimony. Usually when pictures, maps of their homes, that sort of thing, were being brought into evidence, or were already into evidence. Oh, the cupcake one. Xenia was able to show, how Gabrielle would come into the lives, or she was striking videos that had nothing to do with anything other than baking and decorating and that sort of thing. And it went down that line of questioning. Gabby was kind of squirming with some of that, didn't like a couple of things that were, or the way she answered. I don't know.
So she actually kept her mouth shut? She didn't.
Surprisingly, she did. There was one hot mic moment, but I could hear her talking to her attorney, but I couldn't make out it. And I got pretty good ears, and even I couldn't really make out anything other than she's whispering to her attorney about something.
Wow.
So is it true that this afternoon is DCFS, or was that said because they're doing like his RO and her RO together?
I think they're kind of doing this simultaneously in a weird way, because it saves time for both parties, because a lot of it's going to be the same people and the same questions, the same evidence, I guess. I'm assuming. I wasn't there at the beginning to discuss any handling it procedurally, why they're not doing them separately versus together, other than that's what I could gather after I arrived. What was the other part of your question? I'm sorry, I just had a complete blonde moment.
Initially people were saying that this morning was going to be about the RO, and then this afternoon was a separate DCFS case.
The whole day is blocked out for the RO, for the RO's case. Any other... all I can attest to is that the last hearing, DSF was there. They were there today on Zoom as well. They are in attendance via Zoom. That the reason why Xennial's attorney asked for Judge Perez was because Judge Perez is overseeing DCF matters. So one can by then assume that there's other, but again, we can't say any of that because the minor child is involved and those would be closed proceedings. So nothing about, So today is strictly RO.
I get what you're saying, Hope. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we got to watch what we're saying.
All right, guys, that's my update. Everybody keep her in your prayers. She did amazing this morning. I think she did well. Looks like Xennial's husband. I don't know if they have any Cape Cod. I don't know from there if then he'll turn it over to Gabby's, attorney for anything. I did. Interestingly enough, when I walked in, I did. I disrupted the end of Gabby's attorney's opening statements. He looked
That's
slightly
awesome.
annoyed at my blonde presence with my bright blue shirt on,
Oh, I love
which is
it.
why I scurried into a seat without navigating where I should be sitting. You know, I just kind of sat my little ass down, like, "Hi, I'm here. Sorry." Oh, continue, please. So sorry to disturb you.
Was DCFS on Zoom again?
And really, this was his ending statement. The whole thing's just utterly ridiculous, Your Honor.
That's awesome.
Like, this is all a load of shenanigans, like, you know. And I was like, did I just walk into Mayberry? Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, who's he? Because he was not. I can only assume that the either other named partner in that law firm, Steinberg and whomever, was there at the first hearing or wasn't even there. She hadn't even retained counsel, but I thought it was a younger guy. This guy's, you know, he's been around. He's probably Mimi's friend. The age group that would make sense. Mimi tried to scowl at me once or twice, but she wasn't able to pull it off for very long because the judge was looking right at us all the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And intently, I will say that picking up on body languages I've had professionally over the years as well as personally. He was definitely monitoring all in the courtroom and in general people's facial expressions. I was very careful to behave. I did smile at Zenial after she was done expressing some emotion, and but in between a moment where it was appropriate to do so without, you know, looking like I was doing anything beyond that. But yeah. So that's my take on.
Zeddy needs that, you know what I mean? Especially with her hubby being out in the hall. She needs to know that she can look at a face.
Now, there were three other people. One I recognize as, I believe, Darlene. There was another girl with blonde hair sitting next to Darlene. I don't know who she is. I don't recognize her from anywhere. And then there was I would say a tall and lanky girl, a very short buzz cut head, taking intent notes. And sitting on Zenny's side, I don't know who that may or may not have been, but was intently taking lots of court notes. So I don't know.
So the blonde with Dar was probably Pixie. But the shaved head, not 100% sure who that one was.
Yeah, shaved on the sides, kind of like a bit of a fade buzz cut. I mean, I you know, take her for a lesbian, but you know, she could have just be a construction worker. I mean, I don't know for sure, but you know, kind of to me, kind of lean that way.
Not Holly haircut, is it?
Huh?
Wasn't Holly haircut, was it?
I don't know who Holly Haircut is. So I mean, I'm not good with some of. I don't know all the creators on here who lives locally other than Tiff and Zenny. Really, I don't know anybody else. So. That I've engaged with on any personal level. So she didn't look familiar to me.
Oh,
Maybe
Zeddy's neighbor. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe it is. Okay. Well, she was taking intent notes, maybe for Zenny as well. You know, and then was able to go out when I left shortly before they were going to break. I did have to step out because of my timing. I waited until the bailiff thought it was appropriate to grab my phone because, you know, they are taking those the minute you walk in there. They're not playing today with that.
No,
Yeah,
I'm glad.
which is the way it should be, right? But especially with anyone testifying. Zeniel's husband, I gave him a quick update and, you know, told him how well she's doing and bebopped it out of there as Tiff was coming in.
Awesome. Well, I so thank you, Hope, for coming in before you had to scurry to do what you have to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you don't mind just messaging me to keep me updated, that way I can let the chat know,
Sure.
then that would be greatly appreciated.
Sounds good. Have a good rest of the day, everybody. Hopefully we'll hear, you know, the best favorable outcome, in my opinion. Will Zenny get a permanent one?
I hope so. I hope so.
That might be a bit of a push for Perez. I think it's not out of the realm of possibility. Do I think she'll definitely get one for 3 to 5 years that could be revisited maybe down the road? I feel confident that there's going to be something granted. And her attorney additionally did a great job of making a point. Have you ever threatened C? What was the initial intent of, was to befriend her. They couldn't allow any questioning as far as messages back and forth with Danny. So they had to circle around that because that was hearsay, and Danny is not clearly that I know of testifying unless she's going to be a witness later, and that would seem like a big surprise. I don't think that that's going to happen. But they were able to Zenial was clearly asked in a variety of different ways, have you ever threatened that child? She's never even seen him in person. She doesn't even, all that she's seen is online, and she was able to get in quite a few graphic details of Gabrielle Jacobson's, including abuse towards her son. And that's where I was surprised, frankly, that her attorney didn't object at some point. They were able to get a lot of that in, and Zenial was able to also express a fear and concern for the minor child involved. As a result of everything that people witness on that Gabriella's put up on about her minor child or shared with other people on social media, and it gets out there. So yeah, I was a little surprised. He kind of let that, like, he didn't object at one point, which really was great because she was able to continue that line of questioning with her attorney and make, I feel, an impact for sure.
Big impact, which is awesome.
Mhm.
I like that. I really like that. So.
Thanks for having me up, guys. Hopefully I did a good synopsis for everybody.
Awesome. You did awesome. I love it.
you.
Like I said, I thank you so much.
I'm really proud of her. She did a great job this morning. She did get a little heated between her and Zenny's attorney actually right before I left, and the judge did scold additionally Zenny's attorney for getting too argumentative with the witness. That was the other thing I wanted to mention. So they were both getting a bit snippy. Yeah. Back and forth. And it was about the cupcake stuff because some of it was just so outlandish. She was like zoned in on the car thing. Well, you showed your car on a video in 2024. Okay, well, you kind of maybe could have made out what it is, but that wasn't the point of my video back in 2024. And that when it was that was going on, they both got a little reactive, I would say, towards each other I would call that reactive therapeutically. But the judge did, slap his hand for being too argumentative with Zenial.
Well, that wasn't fair that he was argumentative with her. I don't like that part of it.
Yeah, it was a bit, but not enough that it.
But I'm glad the judge
Oh yeah, he nipped that in the bud. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that happened.
Were the cops there? I didn't see any cops. Again, you have to remember we only got through Zenial, and she may not even be done on the stand yet unless he was completing his cross-examination. He started cross-examining at 11:05. I left it around 11:15-ish, and they were to break at 11:55. So I don't know if he completed or not. If there are any other witnesses for G or the other side, they probably won't be there until after lunch anyway. I would think so. I can't attest to who's got anybody else coming other than I know Zenial's husband will be the next witness.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Mimi clearly isn't testifying because she's sitting in there the whole time. So nowhere for Bean to be found that I could see either when I got there or when I left. And I had to walk the way. I parked in like a doofus ass in the wrong lot. So I had to, take a little journey to get to the right parking lot. And I did not see him at all. What about the RO being broken? That was brought up. That was a whole line of questioning. And that's where Gabrielle's attorney objected the most, was kind of going down that road. Well, do you have pictures? Do you have videos? Well, we could get the videos this afternoon, along with the other one, with the July 4th one that was dirty deleted with the whole pew looking item in their vehicle. That was brought up. She was able to answer Xennial questions on behalf from her attorney in regards to the amount of calls that they have had to report because of Gabrielle walking by their home and how many times. Now they've had to get cameras at the request of Cape Coral PD so they can further establish boundaries and if she's breaking the RO going forward. So that yes, that was definitely all added in to show a pattern of Gabrielle's behavior of continuing to walk by Xennial's house, while Xennial was able to point out that she actually goes out of her way at all times to avoid driving or walking past Gabrielle's house. Yes, it was mentioned the day that
she drives
it
the
was.
opposite way.
Yep, they were able to mention the, Bible or God and guns is at our property. That was submitted into evidence, a picture. Her attorney tried to object to that, but I think they got that one in. What else? What was asked with all that? Xennial addressed the day that she did the drive-by, and they did have a verbal exchange. But obviously, how it started was Gabrielle, mentioning her, continuing to mention her well after she's been blocked, and having people pull up and to threaten to do so, including her name, in with Tiffany and some other creators that live locally. And she got the shits of it and drove by, and stayed in her car the entire time. Did you ever threaten her? No. Did you ever threaten the minor child? No. Have you ever walked by her? No. I go out of my way to not even go by that way when I drive to and from work or go anywhere. I literally go the long way, as you can see on the map. It would be easier for me to drive down her street most days because it's more convenient. I go out of my way to avoid her home. Meanwhile, Gabrielle's constantly walking her dog in front of my house, even after the RO. Often while on live. So they were able to get all of that in.
Good, perfect. No, and yes, guys, I'll give you guys all an update. Don't worry, because I know Hope's got to run and stuff like that. So
Thanks, guys.
everything that Hope said.
All right. See you guys.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit, Hope. Thank you
All right.
so much, hon.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Okay, that was really, really kind of Hope to come in here and do that for us. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, so yes, recap. Okay, you guys, they're going so fast. They are definitely going so fast. Okay. All you need to give a quick recap. Yeah. Okay, so quick recap is that the only person that was on the stand so far this morning was Zenny. Okay, Zenny's husband is out in the gallery due to the fact Feisty asked a question. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I did not see that, Feisty. My apologies. Where is it? Feisty, do you mind asking again, my love?
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Okay, I just wanted to know how to get how to get these videos to her that she needs. Send them to Tiff because Tiff is there right now. Yeah.
We're not going to ignore comments, guys. Come on.
No, I'm not ignoring comments. I just wanted Hope to be able to get everything out because Hope has an appointment.
Feisty, Hope said text her.
Yeah. I don't know if Feisty saw that. Did you see that? Feisty, did you see that, hun? Okay. I don't know if Feisty left or not, but hopefully she'll either
I think she's seen it.
okay. I hope she saw it. Okay. So yes, sorry, y'all. I just wanted to get Christy, you have to accept my request. Okay, so Feisty also okay, you did. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Awesome. People need to relax. There's a lot going on, and you guys are doing your best to report. Thank you, Ted. I appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Like, that was very kind of you to say thank you. And thank you for the heart me. Recap. Ignore questions till after. Okay, Mikey. Thank you. Okay, so Zenny is the only one who has been put on the stand so far this morning. Zenny's husband is out in the hallway as he is a witness, so he is not in the courtroom. As far as people that were in the courtroom, we have Darlene, Hope, as you guys know, Pixie, and not 100% sure who the other one is, if it's the neighbor or one of Zenny's good friends, which I think that's amazing because Zenny needs somebody in the courtroom with her as her husband is out in the waiting area as he is a witness to everything. Now, there was a line of questioning that Zenny got to point out that her son is also fearful of everything that's going on, so I'm glad that that got brought up as well. Blue. Sorry, I'm trying to read everything that people are putting and then trying to.
See, don't look at the comments.
And they're questioning if she broke the OR by walking by her house since this was taken out.
Okay, so that's what they're trying to figure out for this afternoon. So that's why information as far as videos and stuff, that's why they're asking for that stuff to be sent, because they know for a fact that she does walk that way, but they don't. And the reason why Zenny had to get the cameras on the house was because Cape Coral asked her to get them on the house so they could see exactly how close Gabby is to the house. So all that line of questioning is probably going to be addressed this afternoon after they were able to get the evidence that they were trying to get for this afternoon, because they weren't able to obtain that as Gabby Dirty deleted a lot of stuff. Aaron was not there this morning. Don't know if he's going to be there this afternoon. As far as Gabby's side, Mimi was in the courtroom. Somebody beside Mimi and Bobby was in the courtroom, and he was wearing a blue shirt, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Gabby was saying comments under her breath to her lawyer when Zenny was talking. She was squirming in her seat when certain pictures got brought up. The cupcake one, she was squirming in her seat for that one because she didn't like that, and another picture she was squirming about as well. The CPS, is it CPS there or DCFS?
Zoom.
By Zoom.
They're on Zoom. No. I'm saying, what are they called in?
DCFS.
Thank you. So DCFS is there on Zoom again. They asked Zenny if she has ever been around Cam or if she's made threats towards Cam or anything like that. Of course she has not. Like, no. The lawyer was getting a little bit argumentative with Zenny, and the judge stopped that in the tracks. Am I missing anything?
They brought up that she's trying to take people down that's not even mentioning her, like with
Yes.
the cupcake case thing.
Yeah. That got brought up as well, that she is, yeah, that she's dirty deleting stuff and she's copywriting and doing all that kind of stuff.
And she's actually telling people to pull up. That was brought up.
Yep. Okay. Hold on, Beauty. I'm getting you. Okay, Philly. Hold on. I gotta get Beauty as well. 1 second, Philly. 1 second here. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anything.
I didn't want you to forget about Zinni bringing up the fact that her son was his anxiety.
Yeah, I did say that part.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. You can drop me. I just wanted to remind you.
That's okay. Thank you, my love. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
So, did you mention about how she made the comment that she's never even?
I can't hear the gift thing. For some reason, you can't adjust that noise. Okay, sorry.
Did you mention about how Zenny said that she has never physically seen Cam other than online, and how she testified?
Yeah, I just said that. I just said that point that she's never seen him and she's never made any comments of harm or anything like that. Yeah.
Right, but did you mention how she made the comment that she has seen the harm that Gabby's done to him online, and the court and the judge let it in?
No, I did not mention that part. Thank you very much. Yeah, so there's some what is the cup hold on. What is the cupcake thing? Am I forgetting something? Zenny did cupcakes on I want to say Christmas, because those were the frozen cupcakes. If I'm correct, she did the frozen cupcakes, and it was a whole thing because they were blue, and yeah, it was a big mess. So G's trying to say that those cupcakes were made to intimidate her. It was after the RO started. No.
Because it had blue on them.
It was Chris. I could be wrong, but I thought it was Christmas that she did those cupcakes.
It was after Christmas, but
I think it had a December timestamp on the post.
I was thinking 4th of July for some reason, but I could be wrong.
Okay, yeah, it was Christmas time. Okay.
My memory stinks, so I shouldn't even say nothing.
It was Christmas. Okay, so yeah, because she did the was it the Frozen theme? That's what those cupcakes were, Frozen. G wore a pantsuit.
Gray pantsuit.
Yeah. And because the cupcakes were blue, she was, she did that to intimidate me. So she tried to use that. Oh, Hope's back. Hi, Hope. What happened to you leaving for your appointment? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding you.
Mimi and her husband, Bobby, is there at court for G.
But Bobby's got a blue shirt on. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's the best part. I could see G's attorney asking about the this blue thing. Like, honestly. Oh my gosh, that one was so cute. Thank you. Him wearing a blue shirt. If she tries to state that color intimidates her, and her stepdad or step grandpa, whichever you would like to consider him, is sitting in there with the blue shirt on, oh my word. That would just be perfect. Like, just imagine that. Where's Bean? Not a clue. Not there. He wasn't there this morning. I don't know if he's going to be back there after lunch, but wasn't there this morning. She took Cantina's main last night. Yeah, I heard about that.
Isn't Bobby the one that moved to Texas?
And then they got back together.
Oh, I thought he was really ill. Like,
No. That's
that's her first husband.
That's her biological. This is
who's
I
That
biological?
was
mean,
Gabby's original. That's her biological grandfather.
They,
yeah, Bobby isn't
Oh,
her
okay.
biological. No,
Bobby's
Bobby moved away. I might not have got the right place. They did break up and then they got back together. Yeah.
They probably broke up over these girls.
Yes, Bobby does have things on him. Oh, Pure Goddess is in here. I didn't even see her come in. See, you
Because
guys are all typing too quick. I can't see who's in here.
There's-
She's been in here for a minute.
Oh, well, hello. Hi, friend. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you come in.
Hear me, Mama?
Oh, girl from Casino. I didn't see you come in either. Hey. Jeez.
Only 2 people in here.
I can't hear you.
There's 692 people in here.
Well, I didn't even
Oh,
look
and
at the numbers. I did not look at the numbers. I'm being honest with you.
The chat's going so
Aw.
fast.
Yeah, I'm being
You
honest.
guys-
I did not look up at numbers.
She didn't walk in with a walker either, did she? Because they keep asking that in the chat.
No, I'm sure they would have said it if she did.
That's what I was thinking.
About that.
Crazy B, I texted you a couple times, but I haven't heard back from you.
Okay, I'll have to look. I haven't been on a lot. I've been through hell and back. I'll just straight up and tell you, from a stroke to a heart attack to my best friend's husband getting hit by a car and passing away in the last month. It's
Oh my
just
God,
been a
I'm
mess.
sorry.
I haven't done nothing with that or anything. It's still sitting there. I haven't touched it or nothing.
Okay.
Well,
So-
you guys, that's up to you too. What you all do with it. So
Yeah, we'll talk later about it.
Sounds good.
that's
Oh,
not
thank you
okay.
guys.
Yeah. Hold on. I wonder if she's going to have. Oh my gosh! I'm trying to read these comments. They're going too quick. Wonder if she's going to have. Well, oh, that's what we said that one too. Is Feisty here? I don't know if she's still here or if she already left. I'd be completely and utterly honest. There's so many of you in here, and I thank you for coming in.
Everybody, nothing's really happened today. Zinni's been on.
I can't hear you.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry. Nothing really happened today other than Zinni's been on the stand. That's the only one that's took the stand so far.
Yeah. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Nothing's
Baby Feisty has question. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Take a box.
Yeah.
Baby Feisty, we love you.
You can. Yeah. Yeah. Keep tapping because I don't need to go down because as soon as she realizes that yeah.
she's in court.
Which they're on break.
So at 1:30.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find Baby Feisty's question. Where is it?
Nobody has said anything.
These comments are going so fast,
Thank
and
Can't see them.
you can't read them. And I'm trying to keep up with everything, and it's so
Baby
hard.
Feisty, can you come up in a box for a moment?
You requested. She's requested. Do you see? Do you have any requests in your box?
I just saw that. Hold on. I'm pulling that up.
Okay,
There we are. There she is.
there we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to help.
No,
Can y'all hear me?
Thanks, Crazy, for getting me up here.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
I just wanted to ask a quick question. I seen somebody in y'all's comments that said somebody on Gabby's side got caught recording. Is that true?
Oh,
I haven't heard nothing of that.
not that I've heard of. Not that I heard of, because
He said
there
they
was
took
only
all
3
phones.
people on her side. There was Mimi, there was Bobby, and another older lady that was with Mimi.
And Hope said when you walk in the door, they're taking the cell phones immediately.
Oh, I just wanted to know that.
Yep.
I'm nosy. That's all I wanted to know, you guys.
Baby Feisty, we're all nosy. That's what we're doing here.
That's just
There's 700 of us in here that's that nosy too.
Oh.
We're all waiting.
And my last question: would it be a witness for Gabby if Zenny's husband is a witness for her?
That's a good point. That's a very good point. That's
He doesn't want to be a witness for her.
No, he don't.
So
Well, I wouldn't want to be a witness for her either because she's delusional. But I just wanted to know.
He doesn't want to get caught perjuring himself again like he did last time.
Right.
I love you. You're great.
I love you guys too. Thank you. You can drop me now. I just want to know if somebody got caught recording.
I can't answer that one. I'm sorry, honey.
If they
It's
did,
okay.
if they got caught with the, I mean, well, obviously they didn't get caught, but if they recorded and they're taking phones at the door, they're going to be in trouble when they find out.
And this is my
like you just said,
opinion.
it might be a watch.
This is my opinion. I do not believe they sent C to school today because I think she'd be scared CPS might pick him up. That's my opinion.
So Cameron's probably with
Aaron.
Yeah, that's my thought.
That's what I was thinking too, that Cameron's probably with Bean. That's probably why he's not there.
Yeah, because Bean didn't go this morning, and
They would be scared that, he might get picked up at school.
Zenny said that she saw him drop him off at school, or on his way to school with him.
Well, then he's door dashing. I'll see you guys later.
Well, that don't mean he went to the school, though. Yeah, he's door dashing, y'all.
okay, all right, honey.
She reminds me of Feisty, y'all. It's so funny.
Oh gosh, yeah. She's her mom through and through. I love it.
You were not told anything about Mimi being escorted out of court.
Nope.
Look in your request box, Mama. Is there anybody in there?
There's lots.
Oh, God. Okay, look for Goddess.
Where is all these crazy comments
Not
coming
there
from?
yet.
She's not there yet? Okay.
Nope. Retry again.
He's with his girlfriend. That's funny.
He's with Steve, not Stacy.
Somebody said in the chat or something that Darlene says she wasn't there, but it's already been confirmed. Darlene is there.
There we go.
Did you find her?
Yes.
Great.
Now she's
There
there.
she is.
There's my.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to get in the box to say hello to everybody versus saying hi to everybody. Please don't gift me on this account. This is a backup account, so don't gift me. I just want to see what the hell was going on because, I'm there in spirit. Let me just put that out there. I'm not in Florida. I wasn't planning on going or staying, okay? I'm not there. It's
Well,
safe
God,
to
it
say
looked like
right
you had
now,
a blast.
I'm not there. Okay?
Did you have a good trip? Did you have a good trip?
We had a marvelous time.
It looked like you did. Y'all deserve that.
Yeah.
People are running with, I was never planning on going to the damn court. But I could have when I left the police station.
Yeah.
I could have, but I don't feel like, putting spells on every motherfucking body,
Well, how
just ain't
did
got
the
time
wedding
for
go,
that.
Goddess? How was the wedding?
Oh, it
was it beautiful?
I didn't share those pictures and not gonna share those pictures because these people on this app is fucking crazy.
Did
But
everybody
it was
wear blue?
beautiful. No, they didn't wear blue.
The wedding was beautiful.
They
It was
didn't wear
beautiful.
blue. It was by the it was beautiful.
It
But
was gorgeous.
I'm back in my prospective state of California. Okay? So everybody can stop. Don't ask no questions. I'm not there. Irish is not there. We're not there, okay?
They were there
But-
and had a blast, and now they're home, everybody.
I did leave something at the court step before I left. The ancestors did, though. So today will be fitting for that trifling, backwards talking, eating, dropout fourth grader, no ass. But I just wanted to get up and say hello. And I just want to say hello because I can't answer everybody. But hello, grand evening, grand rising, grand day. The universe said it is done. I'm going back in the comments. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
We
you
love you,
so
goddess.
Bye, honey.
Ahava.
Hava. I knew, but I just, it's not my place to tell. So I wasn't going to say anything because I knew,
Well, that's why I just kept on saying I cannot confirm or deny. That's all that I just kept saying.
that's why I just didn't say nothing. I just kept my mouth shut, and it's like,
Well, I kept on getting asked and questions, and I was like, I cannot confirm, I cannot deny, I cannot confirm, I cannot deny. I'm not.
Hope, what's from
that was
Tiffany?
it.
Did you get something from? Did she get something from Tiffany? Hope said from Tiffany.
Yeah. I was asking how Zenny was doing because they're should be finishing up break anytime now. Apparently, after I left, the lady sitting next to, I don't know her name. The lady, hold on, let me look.
To Patty.
1 minute. Hang on.
The lady that was sitting next to Mimi at one point must know Tiffany, but said she was going to bring a gift for Chance, but I don't know what that's about. I'm still a little confused on that piece, but I don't know if she'd threatened Tiffany in the past. But anyway, she got caught after I left trying to do a video. Tried to blame it on, hold on, let me read this again. Give me just a second.
Oh,
While you read that, I'm going to say this.
breaking news.
We're going to be disrespectful in the chat. We are going to mute you and block you, and there will not be no unblocking.
Okay.
That's what I said.
did shut the chat off until Hope gets done talking. Then when Hope's done, we'll turn it back on because it goes too fast. It's
Sorry,
hard
I
to keep
have to
up.
go back and forth
Yep, go
between
ahead.
my text screen and you guys. So Mama,
You crazy.
her name is Melissa Sue, or somebody about Melissa Sue blamed it on Mimi. Anyway, that woman is getting in trouble because the bailiff shot her down with her shenanigans with her phone and may be held in contempt of court when break comes back.
Awesome.
Job.
Good.
Shit, snap.
So
We
I
love
think it's
it.
the woman that was sitting next to Mimi again. I don't know who she is, but I guess in the past must have said something about Chance and
Yeah.
Tiffany and bringing a special gift to court or something. Of course, she didn't.
Was it
Confront
Melissa
Tiffany.
Sue there?
That's what she
is
just
that-
said.
Is that what? Yeah, and something. Hold on, let me read this again.
Well, dang crazy.
Ooh.
He blamed it on Melissa Sue. So the woman that was caught doing the video blamed it on Melissa Sue. Something about Mimi. I don't know. I'm still a little unclear, but that woman who tried to do a video is going to be held in contempt of court, apparently, because you're not supposed to have your phone or videos or pictures
Good for her.
or any testimony. Yes. So just thought I'd pop back up before I leave here, and I just got that from
That's
Tiff.
awesome, because it's funny that you just came back in and said that, because we just had that question as you left.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, but when I walked in, the bailiff, he's taking phones right away. Anybody who comes in, he's taking their phones and putting them up on the railing. And like, I had to wait for him to, when I kind of let him know I have to leave, at an appropriate time, of course. And he grabbed my phone for me, and then I exited it quietly at a time that was appropriate to do so. So I don't know how she got her, unless she had two devices in or lied and said she didn't have one on her,
Or they got there early before he started doing that.
which is possible as well. Yeah.
Can
think there'd be a
smartwatches
medal.
do pictures? Can smartwatches do pictures?
I don't know. But you would think there'd be a
I know.
metal detector.
Yeah, well, they let you come in the courthouse with your phone. I was able to get all the way up until I walked into the courtroom. I was even allowed to have my phone on me at the last hearing, but there wasn't any testimony going on. That was really just motions and continuance. So there wasn't any active testimony occurring. So when there's active testimony, they're going to make try to be more on top of that, which it seemed like they were when I was there. Somehow she slipped hers in.
And my smartwatch will record.
Right.
Oh, you can turn the comments back on, Mikey.
So if there's any video of this morning, we're going to know the source, and
Well, exactly.
he is getting contempt.
Definitely
So
do it.
there's that.
That's awesome.
All right.
Let him go.
We're dealing with it. That's
This
good.
proves more stuff against Gabby, how people are on her side.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, so that doesn't look good either. So I'm not sure how things are going to go for Gabrielle this afternoon when she hits the stand. I wish I could make it. Unfortunately, I can't. So we'll all just have to wait for updates. If I get any first, I'll let you know.
Yep.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, Hope. Thank you so much, my love.
You're
How the hell
welcome.
do I
Thank
turn the
you.
comments back on? I turned them off, but I don't know how to turn them back on.
I don't know.
Mikey?
I don't know how to do that at all. Where's Mikey?
Mikey does. Mikey knows how to do everything.
Mikey is, where's Mikey?
What?
Turn the comments back on. I
We're not
shut
gonna
them
deal,
up for a minute while she was talking.
we're not gonna deal with people being disrespectful. I will mute and block you. I don't.
Go. Thank you, hun. Thank you guys for the
Mikey.
gifts.
And if she
Thank you,
don't catch
Mikey.
you, I will.
Yeah, there's no need to be disrespectful in here. Like in all honesty.
This is a safe, open space for everybody to voice their opinions either way.
And we're supposed to be in here all together, be on this together, not against each other. I mean, that's what she wants.
We still need to be respectful.
Yeah, and if you got a problem, you can exit just as quickly as you came in. And sorry if that sounded rude, but there's no need for it. Why give
Unless-
Gabby what she wants?
Yeah, exactly. That's what, when we sit and argue and fight and go back and forth with each other, Gabby eats that shit up. So let's not give that to her today. We are here together to support each other on this. I don't think Melissa Sue's there. I just don't know. How can it be blamed on Melissa when she's not even there?
Well, that's why I was like, oh, crazy, oh.
I wonder if she's saying that at some point Melissa Sue was the one threatening.
Melissa Sue was at home. Let's leave Melissa out of things. But
Exactly.
I'm not saying Melissa Sue threatened nobody.
Was it
Saying Melissa Sue's not there. I wouldn't say Melissa Sue did anything.
And Hope didn't say that she was there. That they're saying that they're blaming it on Melissa.
Yeah, they're blaming Melissa Sue for something, and we're trying to figure out why are they trying to blame her for something, and she's not even there.
Yeah, which isn't fair.
We don't know if Florida Girl's there or not. Somebody says she's on
Okay.
vacation.
Let
Yep.
me just clarify. So I text to kind of clarify. So it looks like the lady that was videoing next to Mimi blamed it on Melissa Sue and told her, to talk to Mimi about it. I guess kind of saying Melissa Sue is encouraged, but I don't know who Melissa Sue is in this scenario at all. So I'm flying blind here. And apparently she is getting held in contempt because Tiffany was able to show some sort of evidence that was not the case. So I'm still a little confused, but apparently that woman kind of tried to blame others, Melissa Sue, it sounds like, and maybe Mimi for trying to get a video. I thought I saw her with a phone earlier in the morning, but I thought, well, the bailiff seems to be on top of it. And I couldn't really, I just caught a glimpse of when the lady was moving her hands, but I'm 3 pews back, you know what I mean? And don't have my glasses on. So I didn't really, and I thought, well, the bailiff is on top of things. So maybe it's just, I saw something else, This was her. Okay, hold on. I'm getting another text. Give me a sec.
Okay,
Sounds like they're just trying to blame whoever they can.
and that's exactly what it sounds like. And that's not fair. That's not fair to do that to her.
Okay,
No.
so username is Coco27.
I don't know who that is.
So that was who just got held. So that was the girl, maybe. Let me look at the profile. Hold on.
Don't you go to jail if you're held in contempt?
they'll take you straight out of the courtroom and take you straight to
That
jail.
was the girl that I saw with the short hair that I said had the shorter buzz cut and was taking avid notes. So it's interesting. It doesn't surprise me of all people. I thought it was the woman next to Mimi. Maybe somehow she scooted over next to her, but she was on the whole other side. So Tiffany was confusing me early on. But I guess she was the one that got caught blaming Melissa Sue for trying to take a video.
Yeah,
Somebody
Cocoa
said that's
Puff.
Cocoa Puffs.
And now is being held, it sounds like, hold on.
Mikey, check your DMs.
Jimmy needs a box. Can everybody
Yeah,
mute?
so
like,
apparently she
Coke
lied.
Talk?
She lied to the judge about blaming it on others, including Melissa Sue, and the judge is holding her in contempt.
Melissa Sue ain't even freaking there.
Well, she's not there. That's not fair to do to Melissa.
Y'all leave Melissa
Right.
out
And I
of
think
it.
Tiffany was able to show that's not the case. Supportive evidence showing contempt for her trying to have a video or take a video. So she was sitting on Zennial's side, which is interesting. I'm not sure what her purpose was for being there, if she was supporting Gabrielle, in fact, or trying to support Zennial and went rogue. I don't know I don't know who this Coco person is. So, I just saw her in court. She was taking avid notes, and now we know was taking video and is now being held in contempt.
Well, I'm glad she's being held in contempt. I can say that much because that's not right.
And I guess she tried to, like I said, blame Melissa Sue, and Tiffany was able to show that was incorrect or something.
Yeah.
So that's
Doesn't she sit with Darlene and frozen pizza in them?
well, I mean, she was sitting behind Darlene and some other woman with blonde shoulder length hair. They were kind of sitting up to the front on Zennial's side. Again, I slipped in because I was running a little bit behind. And when I slipped in, I didn't realize I was sitting on Gabby's side. So I sat all the way in the back. So I was sitting catty corner to them up towards more of the front, and noticed who was there. I've never seen the Coco chick before in my life, so I don't know who she was. But apparently she is, in fact, the one that is now being held in contempt. So I apologize for confusion with the text coming. I was trying to clarify who was taking the video.
Perfect.
All right.
So
All right.
much.
Hopping back down. Thanks.
Darlene is there.
Chicho wants a, yeah, there she
I had
is.
to wait till she was off to have you come up. Sorry.
No, that's
I have
okay.
like 5 boxes.
I think she cleared up a question because I was just noticing a lot of comments were asking
Oh,
about
that was so quick.
about
Oh, there we
Darlene
go. Thank you.
and if she was there. But she did say that she was there. But I know a lot of people in the comments are saying she wasn't. So there's just a lot of confusion in the comments right now. So I
They
was
said
just
in
gonna,
the, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
Chicho. I'm sorry.
No, go
Like
ahead.
somebody said in the comments, Darlene's not going to miss this for nothing.
Yeah.
No.
That's one thing Darlene ain't going to do. She's not going to miss this court date. Darlene's going to be there come high or hell water. And I believe that wholeheartedly.
I thought when Hope first came in, she
Yes,
did say
see-
that Darlene was there and she was sitting
Yes,
next
she
to
did.
somebody.
She did.
Good.
yeah, that's where the confusion for me was coming. I'm like, okay, everybody's
guess,
saying two different things.
DCF is there on Zoom.
Toothpaste in the chat is saying that Darlene wasn't there.
Saying Darlene is in Discord posting pictures of her pool.
Okay.
Like Darlene saying she didn't go to Dunkin' Donut too.
She could have went home on break.
How much
That's
exactly?
what I was saying.
Sorry, like I'm just saying, like
Well, my thing is that Hope was physically there. We know she was physically there. So if she's the one
Hey,
who showed some support and then went back
And
home
then
and on
left.
her way,
Yep.
we don't know because we're not there. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
somebody says, so is that the paralegal? Hang on, I lost it.
It really doesn't matter.
I mean, anybody.
and Tiffany is there. Yes, Tiffany is there. Oh my gosh, there's so many in here. Wow, y'all. I'm not used to having all you in here.
Okay, while I was gone, I did hear so somebody is getting charged with contempt.
Yes.
And it was whoever was sitting over on G's or D's, yeah, G's side.
Hope just said that it looked like Darlene in
But
the
she couldn't
chat.
see her face. But she said she couldn't see her face.
The one that's
Lady
getting charged.
originally was sitting.
No. The
on,
one that was getting charged with contempt, she's got a shaved head. Coco, what's the end part of that name, please?
Cocoa Puffs.
Thank you. Was recording and approached Tiffany. Tiffany and the person was saying that they were doing this for Melissa Sue, which no, that's not cool. And
Tiffany showed proof.
That Melissa Sue has nothing to do with it. Melissa Sue's not there. Like, no, don't bring Melissa Sue into it.
So Hope did post, sure looked like her, but I can't be for sure it was Darlene. Brown curly shoulder length hair. In case anybody missed that comment.
Thank you. Cocoa Puffs has beef with Melissa Sue. That's why. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. But no, like that, I don't think that's cool. I'm sorry. That no. If you want to do something foolish enough to sit there and record something where everybody else's phones are getting taken away, then yeah, you deserve to be charged with contempt. And I don't like, even if you have a beef with somebody or not, you know what I mean? But even to blame it on somebody that's not even there, that has no interest to be there or be truly involved, like, no, that's not cool. And again, that's my opinion. Being charged because they decided to take video in the courtroom. Okay, cool. If somebody wants to go over to Waffles and that would be awesome.
Gabby 100% would ask somebody to try to get that done for her. That's who they need to blame it on, is Gabby.
Thank you, love, for that message. I appreciate you. Waffles is off. Good point, Mikey. She's going. Okay. Okay, love. Thank you. You could pay for the hearing to be recorded if you're one of the parties. Recap, please. Okay, so recap is the only one that was on the stand this morning was Zenny. Zenny's husband was out in the waiting area, the hallway, because he's a witness. Zenny got to bring up the fact of how much this is affecting her son and how he is fearful and everything like that. So that got brought up, which I think is amazing that got brought up, that it's not just affecting Zenny, it's affecting her whole household. And that part was accepted. Let me finish the recap and then I'll answer questions. Sorry, not trying to sound rude. I hope that didn't come off as rude. I apologize if it did.
Going.
Okay, so
Fine, you're good. Go ahead.
and the cupcakes got brought up, and that got accepted as well. And the cupcakes was from beef, like Christmas time, but G was getting upset and squirming in her seat when that got brought up. And then there was some other picture that got brought up, and G was huffing and puffing about that one as well. Aaron was not at court this morning. We cannot confirm or deny if C went to school or not this morning. or if he is with Aaron. We cannot confirm or deny that part. What else am I forgetting here? What am I forgetting, ladies?
Oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. About her trying to take people down for stuff that
Yes,
doesn't even
thank
talk
you.
about her.
Thank you. Yes. So that got brought up as well about how G is constantly striking people and trying to get videos and comments taken down. And this afternoon, and thank you so much to Feisty and Feisty's household to getting the information to where it needed to be. They want to talk about the pew pew aspect for the 4th of July. And also, Zenny got asked on the stand if she knows who Cam is. Has she ever seen Cam and talked to Cam in person? And if she has ever wanted any ill will done towards Cam. And all those answers are absolutely not. Just like
Hope's back.
Oh,
Quick,
thank you, Hope.
yeah. Sorry,
Can-
another
Am I
just
forgetting
quick.
anything?
Well, quick. It's always never ending. Quick clarification and update. So with the Coco situation.
Yes.
So apparently after I left, I don't know why this happened, but the judge must have asked for anybody sitting in the courtroom to sit on the correct sides. Maybe it's because I left and I was not, I don't know. I don't know if it was noticeable. I had a blue shirt on and left. But see, Coco was sitting initially on Zenny's side. Remember, I was saying like
Yes, you said that.
maybe
And I thought
somebody
it
who
was
looked
the
like
neighbor.
Darlene. I never saw the chick's face, so I don't know for sure. But a couple other people in front of her. Well, after I left, the judge must have said everybody needs to move to whatever side you're supporting, and that's when Coco got up and sat down next to Mimi and the other woman, and then also walked out of the courtroom at break with Gabby and Mimi. So it has been confirmed that she was in fact, taking a video inside the courtroom. Does seem to be supporting Mimi and Gabby, after all. So I guess she was trying to fly kind of solo on that or rogue for a little bit by sitting on Zenny's side, and blamed Melissa Sue. Something about taking a video. I don't know. And that got shot down and she was held in contempt. So I just wanted to clarify. The thing that was confusing me with Tiff's texting is the lady that was sitting next to Zenny, and I'm like, well, I mean, next to Mimi, I'm like, well, when I was in there, it was like this older lady with blonde hair, and now you're like this Coco chick, and she was sitting on the left when I was in there. Well, this must have happened after I left, but before break, that the judge must have wanted to know who was sitting where and for whom. I don't know why that's important, but whatever. Maybe Gabby made a stink of it because I had a blue shirt on when I was leaving. I don't know. I can't.
Sorry.
So there you go. Hopping down again.
Okay. Thank you.
There's cameras all over the courtrooms. They could have
Right.
easily seen this woman on camera doing this.
Right. And it's possible somebody must have picked up. I don't know who caught it or who complained about it. Or now, what's funny is I did notice that she was taking diligent notes, enough to the point that it prompted me to go, okay, well, somebody's got boots on the ground here. Because this, should I have brought a notebook? You know what I mean? I'm trying to retain all this in my memory going, man, whoever this is, they're going to have a blow by blow. You know what I mean? It was enough for me to notice that they were taking a lot of notes, but I didn't. I thought they're supporting Zennial from where they were sitting, but apparently that is now proven to not be the case, and now she's in trouble as a result. So,
And I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad that they're being diligent with this. That's
I have no doubt G had her binder, although I could not see that when I came in, and before I left, she was sitting at the table and facing the front. All I could see was the back of her head and the occasional squirming and wanting to talk to her attorney at times during Zennial's testimony. One hot mic moment, but I couldn't personally make out anything that she was saying. It had to do with the map of their houses. And when the line of questioning was being asked about Gabby continuing to walk past Zennial's house both before and after the RO this spring. So,
And just last week.
and last week, including, yeah. So they are getting that in there, which is good.
Yep.
All right, hopping down.
Okay, thank you again. Oh my word. No, it's about time. See, I had a feeling with this judge because he's already dealt with her once with CPS or DCF. Sorry, it's different here in Canada, y'all. That the judge wasn't going to be just easy and help out. No, court is back on. Court's back on.
He definitely won't be
He
as
just went in.
he definitely won't be as
Xenia.
nice as that old lawyer was to her trying to help her.
Love you, baby. Xenia is the only one that's been on the stand so far.
Yes.
I do want to make they're asking in the chat. And you guys
That's the
probably
only
tell me.
updates we have.
That's all we know, really. A pantsuit, what Gabby was wearing.
Yep. Pantsuit. Yes. Yep.
Don't be sorry, Patriot Mama.
Never be sorry in here. Never, ever, ever,
Mama,
ever.
see, there's somebody in the box requesting.
Oh, okay. There's quite a few in here. Who is it?
Who was it?
Want a box? Can you say box in the
Active.
chat,
Say box in the chat if you want it.
please?
Yes, please.
He
sorry.
was wearing a gray pantsuit. That's all we know.
Proud to be me.
Oh, my
Wants a
wifey.
box.
My wifey.
There's your wifey. And what was her name?
It's not showing me, so I don't know.
Who else asked for a box? Because there's one open and yes.
Please say box in the chat where we can see y'all.
Active.
Hot Mess Mama's asking for one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that one's up here. So I could do. Where did it go?
Active Volcano
Oh, there
also
we
was
go.
requesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do it one at a time. Okay. Hot Mess. Hello.
Hello, I just have a quick question.
Sure. I'll try and help as best as I possibly can.
Well, first off, I thank all of you ladies and Mama C for you being live, giving us, the updates. I appreciate you very, very much for that.
Thank you.
I just to confirm, the judge you guys said has dealt with her before. So is this the same judge that is handling, her situation with her son as well?
Yes.
Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And you said that DCFS is appearing by Zoom.
Yes.
Okay. Can you just really briefly explain to me why CPS would appear by Zoom for a case like this? Is it because she put her son's name on it?
That's exactly why.
Okay.
It has an open case, so CPS too.
And that too.
Well, yes. Yeah, no, I knew that, but I didn't know if you have an open case and you have this situation going on with somebody else, if that automatically, puts that together. I just wanted to confirm all of that.
If she wouldn't have mentioned his name and didn't have a case, they probably would not be there.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I appreciate it. I'm going to let somebody else go down. I just wanted to confirm what I heard. Thank you so much.
Oh, not a problem. And thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you.
Mama C, I think this case is as hot as Lindsay Clancy case right now.
You think? Oh my.
We got 1.1
Guys,
people in here.
Does y'all brain hurt? Mine does. My brain's hurting.
Mine too.
Oh, thank you so much for the gifts.
Can you slow
I
the
just
comments
got
down
sleep.
in a live or no?
No.
Oh.
Hey, that Activa mom or whatever it was, she was wanting a box. Can you make a comment again, honey?
Yes. You're gonna have to
Just comment box.
Okay, hold on. Where did that one go? Box, please. Okay, there we go. Why is it not showing you?
She might have to unrequest and request again.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind.
If you guys want a box, just ask for a box and they'll let you up.
Yeah, why is it not? Okay, there. Now it's showing active. No. There we go. Now
We'll
it's,
do a recap again just here in a minute, okay? She just did a recap. Just let her get some boxes up here and she'll do, there you go.
there
She'll
we go.
do another one.
All right, guys, give me just a second. I got to play with my camera for a minute. Okay. I have to compete with Ma D every time. I'm sorry. Okay. So the one question I have is, who is the Coco woman? Why is that name new to me?
I think she, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think she sits with Frozen Pizza and Darlene and them, but I'm not, that's my opinion. I think I've seen her there, but I don't know 100%.
Mama CD's alright, so
Is she in her mid 30s, 40s, or in her 50s like us?
I have no idea on that.
Coco 27.
I think that's Tori. Tori lives up north in Northern. I don't think she's in Florida for this. I don't think it's Tori that's in there.
No, that's not Tori. I know that much. She's not Tori.
And CPS.
What some of them are saying in the chat.
Okay, hold on, sir, Kenya. Hold on. I'll get to it. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Okay.
Coco 207.
Somebody said, was it Victoria, the paralegal, but I don't know her
Here's my
either.
next question I just thought of. Was Florida Girl there supporting her?
Not that it was mentioned.
Huh.
No, she wasn't there.
Sorry, I'm trying not to talk when y'all are talking.
On Mimi's
I just
side,
have-
I mean, on
I just have
Gabby's
a-
side, it was just Mimi, Bobby, and some other older lady. Sorry, Kenya.
And no
Okay,
extender?
No, hold on, active. Hold on. Go ahead, Kenya. Go ahead.
Okay, I just have a quick question. For all of the, like, Gabardookie walking by Zennial's house and, multiple times, can she get in legal trouble for this?
Well, see, that's the thing. They're trying to figure out exactly how far she was. So the Cape Coral, hold on, I've got to mute people because I'm getting feedback. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So Cape Coral asked her to get cameras put up so that way they could see exactly how close Gabby was to the house. So now this afternoon, they're going to be looking into it a little bit more to find out everything. They asked for more evidence to be brought in if there was more evidence. And so there was people that was able to do so, to send it. So, which that was amazing for them to do to help out Zenny in this way. Appreciate them for doing that.
Okay, one more question.
Sure.
Okay, now I forgot the question I was gonna ask. Crap. I don't remember what I was gonna ask. So I guess never mind. If I think of it, I'll
think of it. By all means, ask for a box, my love.
I will.
Here's the
Thanks.
thing. Here's the thing that Gabby doesn't understand. It's from where Xennial stands at the point that she stands in, from where she's standing at to 500 feet out. Gabby doesn't understand that. Gabby thinks it's from her to 500 feet out. No, it's from where Xennial is standing in the location at that moment. That's how that works.
Yeah. So hopefully they'll be able to figure it out more this afternoon. That's what I'm hoping for. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And sorry if I'm not answering a question good enough for you all. I apologize. I'm trying to answer them as best as I can.
Gabby can still get, whether she was within the however many feet, when she knew there was a restraining order in place, the judge can and still hold her in contempt and put her ass in jail or fine her for that little stunt.
Yeah, I think that's why they were asking if anybody had any evidence of it, so that way they could bring it forward.
Right. Well, I was just
That's
trying to
what's
clear that
awesome.
up. Yeah, Gabby could go to jail for a few days
Yep. And here's the
immediately
thing.
from the
If you have
courtroom.
a restraining order against you, say that I have never had one, but say if I have a restraining order against me, you think I would stay far, 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 far away from that person, right? And not egg them on.
If you were a fear for your family, you would not walk your dog in
Exactly.
front of their house.
Well, and you guys also have to remember, Zeniel has went out of her way, and her husband has went out of his way, and her sons have went out of their way to go the opposite way, the longer way around. So they're not passing Gabby's house whatsoever, when it would be just as easy for them to just go straight down the street to exit. But they're not doing that. They're going the long way around to be able, so they're not even going near her place whatsoever.
Find out said. I mean, find out she's been going through this shit with this dumbass for how many years now? Find out.
Exactly.
Too many damn years.
I could go to jail for 4 days for not taking down an Instagram account that I had access to since 2021. Gabby can definitely go to jail for doing what she did.
Yeah,
Mama, if you need me to drop so others can come up, just drop me because I'm not exactly sure how to. Oh, wait, there it is. I'll just disconnect.
All right, honey.
That Gabby likes
I'll
to
get back
test
down.
the
I just
waters.
wanted to clear that, make this point that if I can go for an account,
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
and
can go to jail for this today.
And that's just it. Like, you went through so much with her, and not just once did she try and take you. She tried to take you multiple times, which is ridiculous.
Yep.
She just wants to win anything at any cost.
Has she let up off of you any at all? Find out.
Yeah, because I lost my big account and now I'm a nobody. So she's let up.
Which sucks because I can't find you
what she
anymore.
wanted. She got what she wanted, basically.
Yeah,
That
but
pussy.
today is not Gabby's only. She's just beginning her court journey, being the defendant.
Can I just say one quick thing?
Yes.
I am homesick from work today, and this is better than the guiding light in Days of Our Lives with my grandma and Price is Right. I am having so much fun with you ladies. So thank you. Run all the boots on the ground. Thank you from all of us.
Aw, you're awesome. And like I said, I'm trying to answer questions as best as I can. You know what I mean? I'm not used to having numbers in here like this, and the chat going as fast as what it is. And I'm trying my hardest, y'all. I'm trying.
Well, we appreciate it. And I think I speak for everybody that's just sitting here listening.
Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm going to hop back down. I just wanted to let y'all know that. So fingers crossed, I'm hoping her little ass goes
Little
pokey.
ass.
Well,
Little?
her large ass. I'm trying to be nice, new leaps and whatnot.
Okay, find out. You're in my chat. Like, you're good.
I said that out loud. I apologize.
Yeah, I'll hop down. Y'all have a good one.
All right, my love.
Please, sweet cheeks.
Thank you.
Marty, you're doing great. Marcy, you're doing great. You're an awesome possum. Just one more thing before I pop out.
Yep.
CPS was in there on the Zoom, right?
Yes. Yes.
Clicking and
Yes,
writing it down. Yes. All right, Mama, keep reporting. You're doing the Lord's work. Keep that
Thank
foot
you
on
so
that neck.
much.
Yes.
Thank
doing
you.
great. You're welcome, Ma. Thank you for doing this. We love you.
Not a problem. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in here and stuff like that. You guys are all amazing. So again, recap. Yes, I can recap. So this morning, Zenny was the only one who was on the stand. Zenny got to bring up the fact that this is affecting her whole household, including really affecting one of her sons that suffers from anxiety. So, which I think is amazing that that got to be brought in. And they also brought in about the cupcakes, and Gabby was squirming in her little chair there and getting all heated because they brought that up and she didn't like that. Zenny's husband area, as he is a witness for Zenny, so he's not allowed to be in the courtroom, just like any other case. If you're a witness, you cannot be in there until you get called in. Aaron was not there this morning. We cannot confirm or deny if he was at home with C or if C went to school. And Mimi was there, Bobby was there, and another lady was there for on G's side. What am I forgetting? Aaron showed for lunch and left. Aaron showed for lunch and left. Okay. What was she wearing? She was wearing a blue, gray pantsuit. And Bobby was wearing a blue shirt.
Somebody explain the cupcake story, because there's a lot of comments in there that a lot of people missed the cupcake story.
Okay, so the cupcake story is Zenny at Christmas time made cupcakes, blue icing on them, and Gabby thought that Zenny was doing that to come after her because of us doing the whole blue hearts and all that kind of stuff. So that's what she took that as. Oh, and also Zenny got asked if she has ever met C, if she has ever talked to C, had any contact with him, if she has any ill will against him. The answer to all those questions were applicably not. No, 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 no. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Okay, yes. Also, they are, this afternoon, they asked for evidence that Gabby has dirty deleted offline, which is the Pew Pew for July 4th, as well as there was something else that they were asking for. Now I'm forgetting. Oh, and how close she's been going to Zenny's house.
He's walking Coco.
What she's walking Coco.
Yeah, because if you're intimidated by somebody and scared about somebody, or somebody's going to come after you, why would you walk by their house? I don't care. I mean, if you're 496 feet, that judge ain't going to give a shit.
I just wanted to pop in real quick. I'm going to be doing patients again, so I won't be able to pay super close attention. But
okay.
Was Hope going back in, or was she done for the day at the courthouse?
Nope, she's done. She had an appointment. That's why she stopped in as quickly. She wasn't even supposed to come back in, but I guess she didn't need to go to her appointment just yet. But yeah, she has an appointment. That's why Tiffany's at the courthouse now. And Hope will message me while she's at her appointment when she hears stuff from Tiffany. So I can do updates that way. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to clarify if she was going back or not.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Contempt of court. Okay, the contempt of court was due to the fact that somebody was in there recording and they blamed it on somebody else. And I'm not going to say that person's name again because it doesn't need to be said again because I don't think that's fair that got blamed on that person.
Okay, so after Hope has left the courtroom and is no longer at the courthouse, because it's been told that she might be, somebody might be feeding her misinformation on purpose.
Who, Hope?
Yes. I don't know how to message her to tell her to make sure, but yeah, that's what's being said.
I agree. I think we should wait now for somebody that we trust to come out of the courthouse and give us more updates.
That's why I wanted to clarify that, like, you guys were, like, that she was there already this morning when she gave us that information, that she was actually physically there.
Right.
Because I see things that are happening.
Okay.
If it's from Tiffany, I trust Tiffany, but if it's somebody else, I don't know who they are.
Thought it was Tiff.
Well,
I don't
Tiff
know. It's just being said, and everybody's freaking out that she's being told misinformation on purpose. So I don't want people to come after Hope for no reason.
Yeah, no. Yes, Tiffany is messaging Hope. I don't. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
Somebody's wanting a box.
and just like Sugar Skull says, let's quit mentioning names.
Yep. Yeah, and they are close. Yes. Let's not throw names out. Focus on. Okay. Yep. I appreciate that, Sugar. Thank you.
If you want a box, just say box in the comments and she'll get you.
Kenya,
Hi.
welcome back.
Okay, I remembered my question. Do y'all remember that the judge told Gabby that she couldn't submit like her doctor's notes, that her doctors would have to be subpoenaed? Does she have any doctors there for her?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't know who's out in the waiting area.
Well, they
Sure,
did
they
say since she had an attorney, they did not have to appear in person. Remember when they were talking about that?
Oh, that they don't have to appear in person?
If she has an attorney.
I highly doubt
Yes,
that
an attorney.
any doctors there. I highly doubt that. That'd be
Yeah.
that'd be
couldn't
one of
afford.
And another question I had was, if it was true that the police officers are going to be questioned that have had to deal with
sure
her.
about that either. Not 100% sure about that either. I'd
Okay.
have to hear more from.
Right. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to ask. Thank you for letting me join your live.
Not a problem.
I appreciate you.
Awesome. Thank you for coming up again.
Of course. Y'all have a good day.
Oops, sorry. Hi, Kelly. Kelly? Okay. Bye, Kelly. Can't hear you. Okay. Have they already addressed violating the RO? No, that's what they're supposed to be doing this afternoon. That's not true. What? Whoa. What's not true? That's not true. We always have the right to face our accusers and cross-examine all the witnesses. What did I miss? Whoa. Is this all one big case? Yes. This is a big one today, yes. Yes, DCFS was there on Zoom. That's okay, Kelly.
I don't don't think G's gonna leave court and make any video with everything that's being exposed.
No, I don't think so either. I think
But
she's
who
gonna
knows?
get to get done.
Who knows? Because she likes to make a fool out of herself. So
Yes, they did. So they're being held in contempt, and I'm not saying any more names because, yeah, that's a great idea.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Yay.
Joe. So too young to be up here. Just saying. Not trying to sound rude.
they talk all at once.
I got a message from somebody to do something.
Read comments. Quick recap. Sorry, just who did. Okay, so Zenny was the only one on the stand this morning. Zenny's husband was out in the waiting area. And Zenny got to bring up the fact how this is affecting her whole family. That got submitted. And how it's affecting her son. That got submitted. Gabby was swarming her seats twice. Mimi was there, and Bobby was there, and he was wearing a blue top. Gabby was wearing gray sweatsuit, and Aaron wasn't there this morning. And somebody was held in contempt. I'm not saying any names anymore.
DCFS is on Zoom.
Thank you.
Gabby's lawyer was a little snippy with Zinni. And the judge said, besides that, Zinni's the only one that's been on the stand.
No,
Pantsuit. Gray pantsuit.
Sorry.
Somebody wants a box.
My apologies. Gray pantsuit. I'm sorry. Okay, who asked for it?
Daisy.
There we go. New stuff.
I didn't mean to join. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, you're good. Okay, what? Sorry, what?
Whoopsie Daisy. Or Whoopsie Daisy's in the chat. She was wanting a box.
Okay. I don't see no Daisy.
Daisy.
Yeah, I don't see that though. That's what I'm trying to say. Try going out and then requesting again.
Her right there, she says me.
Let's try it again. Did Mikey get her? No?
Hello?
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 Hold on one second. Yeah, we can hear you. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, oopsie, I can't. For some reason, it's not showing you. Because I know she has a daisy symbol for her name, and I'm not seeing it, my love. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Hi. So, I was in another live. I think it was like Ready to Clean. I think Bossy was in there, and I think Crazy Mom was in there. But anywho, so like I guess news broke, and then said thanks to Melissa for it. I don't know about that. I don't care about that. But then somebody else came in the chat. Somebody else came in the chat and said that I was there in court. I was the one who got caught. Like what?
Cleared it up, honey. Tori, honey, they cleared it up.
But
But we cleared it up and we told them it was not you. It was a Coco 27 or something. And we kept telling them it's not you.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
Melissa Sue.
Okay, but can I just say that I'm just so tired of that? Like, I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not stalking anybody. So people need to stop automatically thinking that it's me. Like, I have taken a step back and I'm my own person. I'm not in anybody's group. I'm just doing and posting what I want to post. And that's that. I don't agree with a lot of my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it, and I'm allowed to walk away if I want to. But it doesn't always necessarily mean that it's always me. Of it they had with me was me spreading false information. But here they all are doing the same thing. Like, I can't. Like, just people, all I'm asking is just to stop saying that it's me. It's not me. I go to bed by 5, 6 o'clock at night. So anything that happens after that is definitely not me. I just want to be left alone. That's it. I just want to be left alone.
I'm so glad you came up here when I was up here because I've been accused of being Tori, and Mindy. No, I'm Gabby's too. We're all different people.
Right. Right. And isn't it annoying though? Isn't it annoying that you have to, and a lot of people won't, they won't believe it. So you got these people in another chat saying, oh, well, they're bringing it back up and putting it against you. Like, don't do that. I'm not even, I haven't done probably a half of the things I've been accused of, you know?
And yes, people in here were mentioning your name, and it got turned down right away as soon as it got mentioned.
Yeah, and listen, thank you, and I appreciate that, but it's still, I'm just over it. Like,
yeah, we got you, Tori.
Yeah,
thank you. I appreciate.
Like a lot of what I've said in here is I cannot confirm and I cannot deny. That's
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not confirming stuff. I'm not denying stuff. And that's the only way that I can do it.
And I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. I'm very grateful for that, you know? So, but thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving me the time on your platform to come up and talk. I really appreciate that. Love you guys. Stay safe.
Okay, you too. No, I'll give anybody the platform right now to come up and talk. Yes, and that's the only way that I can do it. I see you, Barbie. I see you. Like, and I get it. Everybody's on their toes right now. Everybody wants to know everything, and it's frustrating because people can't know everything right at that split second. I get it.
Oopsie Doozy is back, or Daisy.
To see if I can see her, and
If you can get her up.
It's not.
I see her in there.
I don't know if Mikey can't. Are you private, honey?
Yeah, are you private? Do I need to accept you as a friend? Because that would be, yeah, if you're private, then I need to accept you in order for you to come up, my love. Sorry. Sorry, it's not my fault. Blame it on TikTok. Let's try this again. Okay, now try it again. Go in and come out. I don't know. Just try again. Let's see if this happens. Okay, come on, seriously. I did it by accident, but I'm confused. LOL. I'm back. Okay, now try again. Try and request again. There we go.
Did we do it?
We did it.
Hey!
I am so sorry, my love. I am. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
No, it's perfectly all right. Seriously. What I have to say is not that important anyway, but I just thought as long as there was a little span of time here. One thing that is struck me so clearly today that I see it two different ways, but the thing is that Gabby has no ability to see the fact that she's got Mimi and Mimi's side hustle with her today. Because what's bringing me true joy is the amount of humiliation that is being poured on Gabby today by the real truth coming out in front of Mimi and Side Guy.
Yeah,
That's what's making me happy.
Yep. So as far as Mimi's side guy, I call him the Brinks truck, and that's why Mimi won't leave. Or he won't, you know what I mean? She'll never leave him because that's her Brinks truck.
That's how I feel.
So
That
that's
makes
what
perfect
I call
sense to me. If not for him, she probably wouldn't be able to continue handing the girls all kinds of cash.
Yep. So
So anyway, I just that was really out loud for me today that Gabby has no ability to own the truth, to know the truth. But secondly, how great it is to have this all poured out in front of Mimi and Bobby.
Yep, and I'm glad that there's hopefully some vindication at the end of the tunnel. Like not
Yes.
only for Zenial, but for Feisty, for Find Out, for anybody who has had to go before a judge or had their name smeared through the mud by this woman.
Exactly. Exactly. And now allow me to introduce one of the most important women on the interwebs. Feisty!
Girl, stop. Girl, stop. Y'all listen, I'm streaming you over here in Discord. Listen, today is a day of reckoning. Can we just all come together, even if we fucking hate each other? Today is a day of reckoning, okay? So I just got an update from Tiffany before she walked back in the courtroom. She said, I sent her a photograph of who was allegedly held in contempt this afternoon, and it's been confirmed. It was Coco_T0_7.
Thank you, Feisty. Thank you.
Okay.
For that.
Tiffany said that the bailiff is taking the phones as they walk in, and allegedly Coco was not very honest when she ended the recording. The bailiff could hear the recording end, and it caused the bailiff to go through the. I just. I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm sorry.
Laugh. It's worth it.
I'm trying, and then to blame Melissa Sue. Holy shit. Anyways, so according to Tiffany, there is an arresting officer standing outside of the courtroom. She's not exactly sure what the arresting officer is there for, but this individual recorded 2 hours of that hearing.
So she recorded the whole morning.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I was told that she was. I was told she was in fact on Gabby's side. She was in fact on Gabby's side. DCF is there via Zoom.
Yep.
And Tiffany told me when she walked in the courtroom, she came a little late. I'm saving the best for last. Are y'all ready for it?
Okay.
You're fixing to be some fucking turtles downs.
Yeah, let's go.
When Tiffany walked into the courtroom, Gabby looked over at her attorney and said, "Tiffany's here. Tiffany's here. I need a break. I need to check my sugar."
I called it! I called it! I wish I did a bingo game. I called
Feisty,
it.
you got to be fucking joking.
I
Please.
swear to God, that's what
called it.
Tiffany said to me. I swear that's what she said. I'm out. Turtle down. Turtle down. Turtle down.
Called it.
Let me not forget what I was going to say.
That was exactly what I said. I said that. I said it last night that's what she was gonna say. She was gonna say that she had to check her sugars because she felt so faint, or she felt so worried, or she felt something that I called it.
You can't make this shit up. I don't care how fucking. I'm sorry for my language, but y'all know how I get when I get excited. You can't make this shit
I'm
up.
sorry I got that excited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was probably really loud, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize if I was really loud. My apologies. I'm so
I need
sorry.
to know if she's having a burrito break.
I am so sorry if I was so.
Because you can't make this shit up.
It's just great when you call something when you know exactly how she is and you can call what's going to happen beforehand.
Mama, we got people down in the boxes
Sorry.
again. I don't know.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I can't see them. I just can't get over this. She had to stop and check her sugar.
Yeah,
Seriously?
We're
Oh,
talking about that all night in the chat.
yeah, we were. I love it.
I wish Feisty would come back up here and repeat that again for funsies. Just for funsies.
Oh my god.
I can't believe she said it.
Oh.
And can we, Mossy, can we get a detail on what her lawyer looked like? I heard he looked like a drunken fool.
He's pushing 80. He's on 80. He's on his way out.
Glory be to God.
Tiffany calls Gabby sugar to drop. Tiffany, what the hell, girl?
Damn. That's her superpower.
Oh, dang it.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be chuckling about this until we get the next update. You guys all realize that.
Okay, I'm gonna make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Well, we always say we know
I'll be
what
back
Gabby's
just here in a
gonna do
minute.
before
Call
she does
Goddess.
it.
Go call Goddess.
I gotta make a phone call.
Okay.
So are they still at lunch or are they back in court?
No, they're back in now. They've been back in for an hour, give or take. Well, probably less because of this whole uproar with the recordings.
Well, excuse me from what I'm about to say, but is the pig titty baby crying?
Oh, geez, man. Oh, this is great. Delayed because of having to deal with this whole recording stuff. Quick update. The good summary is that Zeniel was first up on the stand this morning. Zeniel's husband is a witness, so he was not allowed in the courtroom. He had to wait out in the lounge area, lobby area, hallway, whichever it's called for you all. And Gabby was squirming in her seat twice or a few times because the cupcake situation got brought up. If you don't know about the cupcake situation, I'll tell you that in a second. As well as it got brought up about how close she is walking to Zeniel's house. And it is making it very difficult for Zenny's family as well as her son that has anxiety, so it makes him scared and nervous. The police did tell Zeniel that she needed to put cameras up on the house so that way they could find out exactly how close Gabby is going to the house. Let me see. Zenny got asked if, and I'm not reading comments, so just so y'all know why I'm doing this. So yeah. Zenny got asked if she has seen C in person, if she has spoken to C, if she has had any contact with him, or if she would like any harm or ill will to come to that little boy. And of course, all that is 1,000% no. 1,000% not gonna happen. What else am I missing? Oh, Mimi is there. And Bobby is there, and that's it. Somebody got held in contempt, as we were just told. And Tiffany's there now, made Gabby Sugars drop.
I wonder if the party has been mentioned. No, seriously, because Gabby knew about that before they even put it out there. So that's another proof that
that Gabby's walking down there. Exactly. Yep. What am I forgetting? Anything else, y'all?
she's wearing a gray pantsuit.
Oh,
Bobby's
yeah,
wearing a
sure.
blue shirt. Gabby's lawyer was snippy. The judge shut it down. That's pretty much it. Oh, there's a arresting officer outside the door.
Yeah, no, there's Oh, the pew pew. Thank you. Okay, so Zenny's lawyer asked for the evidence for the pew pew, and Feisty was on top of that to get that to them, as well as any other information that was asked that Feisty was able to get to them.
We don't know who's getting arrested. There's just an arresting officer out the door.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you, Wendy. Bean came for lunch and he left. Thank you, Wendy, for that part. I appreciate you.
So, Gabby's tooth, how far back will a digital footprint go?
Mama Sean helped. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, my clarification. Mama Sean also, Mama Sean was the one who helped or also helped?
What
That's
years?
pretty far. Like, I was doing some stuff the other night trying to get Gabarduki's mugshot, and I found some very interesting things.
That's why I asked you. Mm-hmm. So you went pretty far back, didn't you, sweetie?
I did. I absolutely did. I was shocked. Very shocked.
I love how everybody is helping. Like this is I like how we're all coming together to help one another, because like I said, the biggest part about all of this, a lot of people have been dragged through the mud by this woman. Okay? A lot of people have lost their accounts by this woman. So I am so happy that everyone is coming together and trying to help each other out, so that way we can get the information out to everybody, as well as have each other's back through this. And that's what this community was supposed to be about in the first place. Was supposed to be there to build a community, to be together, to help one another, and to be looking out for children. That's what this community was supposed to be about, and that's what we need to bring it back to.
She will absolutely be in the hospital tonight, especially if she loses. The solar flare is going to hit her times 10.
Cam's Law was mentioned in court. Awesome.
If she's already checking her sugar because she's scared of somebody being in the courtroom.
Cam's Law. And yes, please, y'all, if you guys haven't signed Cam's Law, like there's 1,000 people in here. If you guys haven't went and did that and signed that petition, please take 2 minutes and go over and sign that petition and then come back in. That's all.
Go to change.org/Cam's Law.
Okay, Mama say, okay, Gabby's tooth. Wouldn't they have questions for Aaron today? Wouldn't you think he would be his ass in that court? Because he,
I don't see why Zennia's lawyer didn't subpoena him because he is the one that called the cops when
I have so many
when she drove
questions.
by and said those nice things.
Yeah, because he went to go pick up C, and when he came back, that's when he called.
But Zenny's lawyer, well, I don't know. They probably thought he was going to be there anyways.
Probably.
But
Sorry,
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that he's not there. I'm not at all. I would be scared too. He perjured himself the last time.
Crazy, but only because she's gorgeous.
He couldn't handle the questions the last time either.
Good. That was good. I don't know if you heard that. The comment said the reason why the Gabby Sugar dropped the way that it was by Tiffany is because she's so gorgeous.
Patty is not a witness. She's just in the audience.
Yeah, because anybody that is sitting in the courtroom, they're not there to testify. They're there just to be there.
So it's just Xenio and Gabby who's testified today.
No, and Zenny's husband.
And
out
Zenny's
in the
husband.
hallway.
Well,
He's
as of lunchtime, it was just Zenio that has testified.
Yeah, that's the only one that had one up.
So
I
they're
hope,
definitely going to come
I
in.
hope I'm answering everybody's questions. I'm trying.
So the issue, I saw a question in the comments.
Yes, sorry.
I saw a question in the comments while I was waiting to come up that somebody said, "What's the deal with the cupcakes?" So Zenny made cupcakes around Christmas time that had blue frosting because I believe she was doing a theme of Frozen, and Gabby tried to say that she made them blue to intimidate Gabby because Gabby's scared of the color blue.
That's right.
So that's the deal with the cupcakes.
Yes.
Isn't that ironic? And then her step grandpa's wearing a blue shirt.
It's great. I love it.
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh,
I don't care what anybody says.
How'd they even ride in the car together?
It's Mimi's Brink truck. Get it right. Okay, sorry. Hi, my love.
I'm definitely going to make a picture of that now.
Christy? Or Krista, sorry.
We all know that Gabby's wearing her big blue underwear. Just know she's wearing something blue.
Big blue.
Thank you.
A big blue diaper.
No,
has anybody been able to find her mugshot?
I was gonna say a big blue tent.
Did you not find it, Toofy?
No, absolutely not. And I even paid for a service, and it's not out there. They had to pay to get it taken down.
They had to have.
What mugshot are you trying to find?
Gabby's.
From when?
Years ago.
From Illinois?
Yeah. Yes.
From Illinois?
Yes.
Give me to the end of the day.
Okay.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, give me to the end of the day.
Yes, Meg. Oh, did you?
Yes,
Did you
please
sugar?
DM me as soon as
Okay.
you get it.
Yeah, from the DV situation. What time will this end today? Anyone know? They booked it for 8 hours. This got booked for 8 hours for today. Long day, very long day. Poor judge. I agree. I totally agree.
And I will say this about Cook County, because that's where she got arrested from, and I'm from the same state that they came from. They don't give a rat's ass if you pay to.
Sorry, go ahead.
Or not.
I don't know what happened there. What happened?
Mossy knows how guarded I am with my page. So does everything. So does Gabby's tooth. I just don't let anybody on my page.
Right. You got to be careful.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I don't.
Gabby.
Toofy,
Ma'am.
can you take over for a minute? Little Miss is standing at the stairs.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Okay, thank you. Because she knows not to come down.
Her daughter.
Come on,
Sorry,
Miss
y'all.
Maisie May. Let's go.
Do we remember what was said about the dirty deletes? I think they were trying to get the video, but she had deleted everything. But obviously, we all have it. And I think Feisty
think-
got it to whoever needed it.
Snark
I think
has
that
it
was.
too.
I
Go
think
ahead,
that was
Peasy.
regards to the. I think that was in regards to the pew pew video, which I'm
Okay.
sure the minute people heard she needed that, everybody and their uncle was looking for it.
Tooth, did they ask her about that in court today?
Yeah.
So I think
see my
Benny's
cookie
lawyer needed it.
Good.
Yeah. What county was that? Was that DuPage or whatever county? Or Cook County?
Cook County.
Somebody told
That's
me
why
something different.
That's why I'm saying if it's Cook County and they paid for it, Cook County down here, they don't give a rat's ass what you pay them. They're keeping it up.
This has been a long court case today.
outside for.
I think I went through Cook County too.
So, Toofy, they've been in court for what, a total of 3 or 4 hours today?
Yeah.
Okay. And whoever said earlier this is better than any soap opera, I concur, and better than Judge Judy, too.
G's my chart. If you're private, we can't accept you until Mama C comes back. Dang, Snarkles R Us said it's better than who unalive JR.
So, Toofy, your opinion of today, what do you think is going to be the outcome? I know you have a feeling.
I do have a feeling, but
you don't want to jinx it?
Yeah. I don't want to jinx it.
Gotcha. Okay. I love
Who
that.
I send it to?
Me. Send it to me.
Where?
Gabby's too.
Ooh, Pam is in here. I love that. Maybe I can ask her. Pam, what do you think the outcome is going to
I'm
be
gonna
for
have to
Gabby today?
accept. Dang it.
I think the outcome's going to be this judge going to be real mad about spending the whole day doing this, and she better tread lightly with any other BS she tries to bring to them in the future.
Is this the same judge y'all had together?
I'm going to post it.
Yeah, I'm just going through family court with my ex, and I've had the same judge the last 3 times. And those have only been hour-long hearings, and she's been angry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to accept the dang message, so it's not gonna let her send me a picture.
Already found it.
Pam has it.
Yeah.
I love you, Patriot Mama.
Thank you, sugar. Yeah, Pam, will you send it to Sugar Stall so she can send it?
Tooth, you said that. I thought you said Gabby's sugar was off. But someone's got a handle named Sugar.
What'd you say? I'm sorry. Her sugar's off? Yeah, she's scared. She was scared. She saw Tiffany and needed to check her sugar.
You know what? Maybe Bean will make her a diabetes sandwich and bring it to her.
I was thinking that Bean was waiting outside with Taco Bell, but
Girl, my birthday is in 2 weeks, and I'm going to have that Gabby Pinata, and it's going to be filled with burritos and I might go live and let y'all take a bashing at her by my hands. Should I just do a head of her tooth, or should I just do her whole body? If I do her whole body, I can get thousands and thousands of burritos in there. Her head, not so much.
Did you say 1,000 burritos?
If I did a whole body pinata of Gabby, of course 2,000 burritos could go in there. But if I just did the head of Gabby, I think 2 burritos could get in there, and that's it.
Sorry, my apologies, everybody. I had to go and deal with the little one. Well, she's not that little, but I had to deal with that first. My
Hey,
apologies.
I still call my 17-year-old my little girl, okay?
Okay, so then you understand it. Okay.
Boy. Here, Mossy, I have a heart on for you. There you go. Love you.
I love you too.
Here's my heart on for you.
You guys are great.
She really loves it when she's working. She works at a local grocery store. I go in and I'm like, oh, look at my little baby looking all grown up.
Okay, I'm back for a minute from seeing patients, so I need to know what was that. I missed the whole thing. What happened when Feisty came up? What did she say?
Feisty said that it was who Hope told us it was.
Okay.
That was 100% for sure. And the fact that I was right with what I was saying in our group chat last night about Gabby bringing out her thing to check her sugars, because as soon as she saw Tiffany, she said to her lawyer that she needed to take a break right away because her sugars were dropping.
Oh my word. Oh god.
Yep.
And then Tori came in, I saw.